107.5 WBLS, your number one source for R&B.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WBLS Studios, Mr. Ben Vereen. Show your love.
WBLS, man, you know how cool it is to say that, WBLS. You know how long I've been listening to WBLS?
How long? How long, Ben?
Remember Moses?
Oh, boy. I mean, we are a heritage radio station.
You are, and long may it rain.
Right, we the OG. We the OG station.
That's right.
So, first of all, let me get past being a fan. I'm definitely a fan of yours. I've always been a fan of yours.
Thank you.
I told my daughter, who's now at Michigan State University, that you're coming by today.
Congratulations.
Thank you. She's a freshman, only one weekend.
Okay.
And I said, honey, I'm interviewing one of my idols, actor extraordinaire, Mr. Ben Vereen. And she said, Dad, who is that? I had to take her back to roots.
Okay. Just have a Google me.
Yeah, I said, Chicken Joe. She said,
oh, really?
Dad, no, not Mr. Chicken Joe. So, how
Mr. Chicken, just thank you, darling.
Yes. All respect, sir. All respect.
Honor.
So, Mr. Vereen, can I call you Mr. Vereen or can I call you Ben?
No, call me Ben. My father's Mr. Vereen.
Okay, Ben, I love the spiritual. What's
Enforcer?
Your hat say?
Yes. Well, this is a movement that I've started called the Spiritual Enforcers. We're enforcing love through the arts back onto the planet, and we're working through the school system. Have a thing called the WTA, Wellness Through the Arts. And what it is a program where kids living with diabetes, obesity, bullying, low self-esteem get to write a 2-page essay on this topic, and 5 win a prize right now of $500 a piece or a 2-minute video towards the education, and we're looking to increase that. Right now we're in San Diego, Sacramento, and Arizona, in Tucson, and we're moving into Phoenix, and we've just been talking to Health Corps, Dr. Oz's group, about partnering with them. It's a new movement, and with your blessings and prayers, we're looking to put the arts back in school, because we believe that the arts is a foundation for creativity. It's given to us by our Creator, and and it was wrong for us to cut it out, because when you cut out that, you're denying our Creator. So
how can anyone interested get involved?
You look on my website, benvereen.info, benvereenawards.com, and you can find info on it.
So, segueing into the awards, you have a mantle full of awards. So give us some pedigree on it. Give us some history on that. How many awards do you have? Have you collected over the?
Oh God, it's still going on. You asking me a question. I just sort of collect them and put them there. But there are a number of them. But my greatest award is being here right now, talking to your audiences, because they are my awards. We in the entertainment business have a tendency to forget how we collected those images that we collect. No, it's because of you. So thank all of you out there. It gives me the opportunity to do what I do. It's right now we came here because we're about to open tonight in a movie called Time Out of Mind with my friend Richard Gere, about the homeless, which we'll get into that in a minute. But
we can actually get into that right now.
Oh, okay, we'll get into it right now.
Yeah, I want to know about this film. I know that it won the Critics Award at the Toronto Film Fest.
Yes.
And it was.
Thank you again.
Yes, it was limited in that scope, but now it's going.
It's going nationwide.
And it opens tonight, right? Yes,
it opens tonight, and tonight is the premiere, and tomorrow night it goes, and then we open in Los Angeles, and it's around the nation. And my want is that this was directed by Oren Moverman, who gave us Rampart and The Messenger. But the most important thing about this movie is about the homeless.
Okay.
And we're not blaming anybody. We're talking about a situation that we all live with every day of our lives. And it was an interesting thing when Richard Gere and I were down in Astor Place here, and we were dressed as homeless people. Nobody wanted to deal with us. Why? Because of the fact that we don't want to see it. But we've got to face it.
You want to walk past it.
There, but by the grace of God.
There go I.
There go I. And if we do not address it, it will. It reminds me of my Jewish brothers and sisters before World War II.
Okay.
They kept saying, "Oh, it's over there. It's over there," and then one day it was right at their door. So we've got to address this right now. It's going to be us in this room if we don't address. It's going to be our children. it's going to be our children.
Yeah, certainly, because homelessness can happen in the next minute. Someone right now is facing homelessness.
That's right.
And a minute ago, they were not.
Exactly. So I'm hoping that everyone sees. Do not push this under the rug like we push the homeless under the rug.
So it's called Time Out of Mind. Now, let me just read what it says here. George seeks refuge at Bellevue Hospital, a Manhattan intake center for homeless men, where his friendship with a fellow client helps him try to repair his relationship with his estranged daughter. Now,
That's me.
You're George?
No, I'm not George. I'm Dixon.
But you have an estranged daughter, so you relate to that.
No. Well, my past is that I've been in the system a long time. I lost a daughter. My son went off on drugs, and my wife, died on me, and I lost it. And I went into the system, and I lived in the system. I survived in the system. And when I see this young man coming and has hope, he has a family out there, and I try and tell him that you're not down and out. You can get through this. As you know, in everyday life, we get into situations where we feel like we can't go on. But there's a power within us. If we can tap into that and trust it, we pray to it, we talk about it, we sing songs about it, but do we really believe in it? We say, yeah, I believe, but do you really believe without word? Mm-hmm. Are you really able to say, I stand ready, here I am, send me and I will go. Mm-hmm. I will be there. And so let that power within us fix this stuff through us.
Yeah, well, certainly we are vessels.
Yes, we are.
And when we make ourselves available,
yes,
this is when the healing begins.
Not stop it now.
Okay, but as long I equate it.
No, don't stop. Continue.
I equate this like you would have a river. Right. And the river flows as long as there's nothing blocking it. And the river symbolizes life.
Yes.
And as long as the river is flowing, there is life. Mm-hmm. But we can get in our own way and stop life.
Yeah, we have a tendency to throw the boulders in the river and try to put blockades up and try to build dams, as it were. But let me tell you something about Mother Nature and about water and about the rivers. After a while, that dam's going to break.
Yes, it is.
And if you're in the way of it,
you're going to get it. Yeah, you're going to catch something.
You're going to catch something.
And it's not going to be what you want to catch.
It's not going to be what you want. So nurture the river. Allow the river to feed the system and feed us.
So when you first read the script for this,
I had to do it.
You had to do it.
I just had to do this because the fact that, every day in my life, of our lives, we are walking among the homeless. We're walking through this, and I want to say something about this. Isn't the first time. Richard Gere is very trenched in this. He's a part of the coalition. And it's hard to be an observer. Even when 9/11 happened, it was hard for me to sit back and be an observer here in the city. This is my city. My city. I dare you attack my city. My friends, my neighbors. I can't just stand back. I got to do something about it. And when this came as an opportunity for me to say something, I jumped at it. Matter of fact, I was doing a show in Los Angeles at the time. I had one day off. Mm-hmm. And I said, I got to go see the director and make it possible. And I went in and met Orrin, and we sat and talked, and he called me and said, you got it. So we did it. And we shot it right here in New York.
Yeah, well, Bellevue, I mean.
What more can I say?
Did you do any of the shooting at Bellevue?
Yes, we did.
So it opens today.
It opens today.
Wide opening, right?
No, today is the premiere at BAM. It's just a premiere. And then it's I'm getting signals here. It's
2 weeks.
In 2 weeks it opens.
Your mic's hot.
Wide. Yeah, your mic's hot. Yeah, go ahead. You just made her day.
2 weeks, what, give us some info on it.
In 2 weeks, Time Out of Mind will open nationwide. It's going to open in New York at the end of this week, and then in Los Angeles in about a week.
So how can someone who wants to see it tonight?
No, I think it's Thursday.
Is this a private screening tonight, or is it open to the public?
This is a private screening. It's a red carpet screening.
Oh, okay. Can I come like this?
Yeah, I like your yellow, man. I'm wearing red.
I want to be there.
I'm wearing red.
Red is my favorite color.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
I knew
yes,
that. You see, great minds. They think alike.
I want to say I am, again, honored that you took some time to come by.
Thank you.
And I pray that God blesses this project.
Yes, thank you.
And continues to order your steps.
Thank you.
in all that you choose to do. And I believe that he will do that.
Thank you.
Because,
I do too.
Because where your spirit is.
Thank you. I do too. And thank you, Pamela Cooper, for that plug in there. But I do too. I really do too. I know that it is not of myself I'm doing this.
Amen.
I know that within me and greater than myself is going to make everything all right for all of us.
It's called Time Out of Mind. Opens in 2 weeks and wide. Super wide.
Yeah, please, it's up to you.
One more time, how can they reach you in terms of the
WTA?
Yeah, the Wellness Through the Arts Foundation.
BenVereen.com, BenVereenAwards.com, or BenVereen.info.
And you also direct
and you can tweet what do they call it?
Twitter
me.
Yeah, I used to mess that up too.
Twitter and Facebook.
Twitter and Facebook me.
I just wanted to ask you one last thing, Ben.
As I said, I remember Moses. I taught him in high school.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Mr. Ben Vereen a big round of applause. Ben's got me messing up here. Thank you, sir. God bless you. We'll see you tonight. It's 107.5 WBLS.